Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakadesh, Kwantua, Jasharala. Alright, family, the video cut short. I was going to do 7, but now we're going to do 12 because, one for each tribe, man. Since I have to make, I had to make that second video. I want to make it a little bit long enough. So we left off, I was going to do Psalms 55, which is trust in Yahweh concerning the treachery of friends. We all have cutthroat friends or had. To a chief musician with the string instruments, a contemplation of David. Give ear to my prayer, O Yahweh Elohim, and do not hide yourself from my supplication. Attend to me and hear me. I am restless in my complaint and moan noisily, because of the voice of the enemy, because of the oppression of the wicked. For they bring down trouble upon me, and in wrath they hate me. My heart is severely pained within me, and the terrors of death have fallen upon me. Fearfulness and trembling have come upon me, and horror has overwhelmed me. So I said, oh, that I had wings like a dove, I would fly away and be at rest. But indeed I would wander far off and remain in the wilderness. I would hasten my escape from the windy storm and tempest. Destroy, O Yahweh, and divide their tongues. For I have seen violence and strife in the city. Day and night they go around it on its walls. Iniquity and trouble are also in the midst of it. Destruction is in the midst. Oppression and deceit do not depart from its streets. For it is not an enemy who reproaches me, then I could bear it. Nor is it one who hates me, who has exalted himself against me, then I could hide from him. But it was you, a man, my equal, my companion and my acquaintance. We took sweet counsel together and walked to the house of Yahweh in throngs. Let death seize them. Let them go down alive into the hell. For wickedness is in their dwelling and among them. As for me, I will call upon Yahweh, and the Most High shall save me. Evening and morning and at noon I will pray and cry loud, and he shall hear my voice. He has redeemed my soul in peace from the battle that was against me. For there were many against me. Yahweh will hear and afflict them, even he who abides from old, because they do not change. Therefore they do not fear Yahweh Elohim. He has put forth his hands against those who were at peace. He has broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. Cast your burden on the Most High, and he shall sustain you. He shall never permit the righteous to be moved. But you, Yahweh Elohim, shall bring them down to the pit of destruction. Bloodthirsty and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in you. Okay, man, that goes, to like false doctrines. Or, even at your job place, man, your own co-workers will sell you out. Or, come on, man, even, the book of Matthew says, that brother against brother, sister, your own family will sell you out, man. So that's the worst thing, man. Especially, black on black, brown on brown, brown on black crime, man, killing each other, man. That's terrible, man, and those closer to you, turn out to be the most deceitful, worst people. But anyhow, let's go to Psalms 56, prayer for release from tormentors. So the chief musician said to the silent dove in distant land, a Michtam of David, when the Philistines captured him in Gath. Be merciful to me, Yahweh Elohim, for a man will swallow me up. Fighting all day he oppresses me. My enemies would hound me all day, for there are many who fight against me. O Yahweh the Most High, whenever I'm afraid, I will trust in you. In my Elohim, in my Elohim, I have put my trust. I will not fear. What can flesh do to me? All day they twist my words, and their thoughts are against me for evil. They gather together, they hide, they mark my steps. When they lie in wait for my life, they shall escape by iniquity. My anger cast down the peoples. O Yahweh, you number my wanderings. Put my tears in your bottles. Are they not in your book? When I cry out to you, then my enemies will return. This I know, because Yahweh is for me. Yahweh Elohim, the Most High. I have put my trust. I will not be afraid. What can man do? Vows made to you are binding upon me. O Yahweh, I will render my praise to you, for you have delivered my soul from death. Have you not kept my feet from falling, that I may walk before Yahweh Elohim in the light of living? Yeah, man, that pretty much kind of applies to us, man, because, Joshua, like Christian, Catholic, Edomite people, man, they conspire against us, man. And just in general, man, these wicked people, man, they meet in secrecy, man, and make plans, man, to pollute you, destroy you, decrease your birth rate. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible, man. But we that's why we're Jasharala, because Yahweh Yah is our strength. Now, Psalms 57, prayer for safety from enemies. To the chief musician said to do not destroy, a victim of David when he fled from Saul into the cave. Be merciful to me, Yahweh Elohim. Be merciful to me, for my soul trusts in you. And in the shadow of your wings I will make my refuge until these calamities have passed by. I will cry out to Yahweh the Most High, to Elohim, to perform all things for me. He shall send from the Shamas and save me. He reproaches the one who will swallow me up. Yahweh shall send forth his mercy and his trust. My soul is among lions. I lie amongst the sons of men who are set on fire, whose teeth are spears and arrows, and their tongues sharp sword. Be exalted, O Yahweh Elohims of the Shamayas. Let your glory be above all the earth. They have prepared a net for my steps. My soul is bowed down. They have dug a pit before me. In the midst of it, they themselves have fallen. My heart is steadfast, Yahweh Elohim. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and give praise. Awake, my glory. Awake, lute and harp. I will awaken the dawn. I will praise you, O Yahweh Elohim, amongst the people. I will sing to you amongst the nations, for your mercy reaches unto the Shamayas, and your trust unto the clouds. Be exalted, Yahweh Elohim, above the Shamayas. Let your glory be above all the earth. Yeah, man, that's kind of like how we live, man. How we're set apart, and 1/3 of us, man. We live in Babylon with 2/3 Selah, Kum, Jakes, wicked ass Edomites and Hetans, and they we're different people than them, man. And they despise us, man, and they're backstabbers, cutthroats. You know what I mean? And we're just waiting, man. For the Most High to deliver us, man, through Yahweh Shai, man. Now let's go to Psalms 58, family. The, the just judgment of the wicked. To the chief musician said to do not destroy and make them of David. Do you indeed speak righteousness, you silent ones? Do you judge uprightly, you sons of men? No, in heart you work wickedness. You weigh out the violence of your hands on the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the deaf cobra that stomps in ears, which will not heed the voice of charmers ever so skillfully. Break their teeth in their mouth, Yahweh Elohim. Break out the fangs of the young lions, O Yahweh. Let them flow away as waters which run continuously. When he bends his bow, let his arrows be as if cut in pieces. Let them be like a snail which melts away as it goes, like a stillborn child of a woman, that they may not see the sun. Before your pots can feel the burning thorns, he shall take them away as with a whirlwind, as in his living and burning wrath. The righteous shall rejoice when he sees vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that men will say, surely there is a reward for the righteous. Surely he is good. He is Elohim, who judges the earth. Yeah, that's pretty much, man. Goes to the wicked Edomites, man. You soothsaying, sun worshiping, sun and moon, stargazing, divination, practicing homosexuality, pedophiling, drug addict, fucking pieces of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Your time's gonna run out, Esau, man, and you're gonna be toasted, man. You ain't gonna be no more, fucking serpent piece of shit. Now let's go to Psalms 59. The sure judgment of the wicked. To the chief musician said to do not destroy, a making of David, when Saul sent him, and they watched the house in order to kill him. Deliver me from my enemies, Yahweh my Elohim. Defend me from those who rise up against me. Deliver me from the workers of iniquity, and save me from the bloodthirsty man. For look, they lie in wait for my life. The mighty gather against me, not for any transgressions nor for my sins, O Yahweh. They run and prepare themselves through no fault of mine. Awake to help me, and behold, you therefore, Yahweh Elohim, the host, and the Elohim of Jasharallah, awake to punish all the nations. Do not be merciful to any wicked transgressors. At evening they return, they growl like a dog, and they go all around the city. Indeed, they belch in their mouth, swords are in their lips, for they say, who hears? But you, Yahweh Elohim, shall laugh at them. You shall have all the nations in derision. I will wait for you. Oh, Yahweh is my strength, for my Elohim is my defense. Yahweh Elohim, the Most High of mercy, shall come to meet me. Yahweh shall let me see my desires on my enemies. Do not slay them, lest my people forget. Scatter them by your power and bring them down, O Yahweh, as our shield. For the sin of their mouth and the words of their lips, Let them even be taken into pride, and for the cursing and lying which they speak. Consume them in wrath, consume them, that they may not be, and let them know that Yahweh rules in Jacob to the ends of the earth. And at the evening they return, they growl like a dog and go all around the city. They wander up and down for food, and how if they are not satisfied. But I will sing of your power. Yes, I will sing aloud of your mercy in the morning, for you have been my defense and refuge in the day of my trouble. To you, all my strength, I will sing praises, for Yahweh is my defense. My Elohim is of mercy. Okay, man. That's basically true, man, Talking about once again, man. But this time it's talking about just Babylon, the wickedness, man. Hetans, Coon Jakes, and wicked Edomites, man. How, come on, man. You even have Jakes joining the fucking Esau's military, man. Or the police force and killing their own people, doing all kind of fucked up shit, man. Conquering and arrogance, mocking, garbage, man. But Babylon's time is coming up short, man. Now we're gonna finish it with Psalm 60, all right? Urgent prayer for the restoration, favor of Yahweh. To the chief musician said to Lily of the testimony of Macham of David, for teaching when he fought against Mesopotamia and Syria, Asobah and Joab returned and killed 12,000 Edomites in the valley of Salt. Yeah, see, Edomites have always been an enemy, man. They're fucking witchcraft sorcery pieces of shit, man. O Yahweh, you have cast us off. You have broken us down. You have been displeased. O restore us again. You have made the earth tremble. You have broken it. Heal its breaches, for it is shaking. You have shown your people hard things. You have made us drink the wine of confusion. Yeah, Babylon, yeah. And you have given a banner to those who fear you, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah, that you, beloved, may be delivered. Save with your right hand and hear me. Yahweh has spoken in his holiness. I will rejoice. I will divide Shechem and measure out the valley of Succom. Gilead is mine and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim is also the helmet for my head. Judah is my lawgiver. Moab is my watchpot. Over Edom I will cast my shoe. Felicia shout in trunks because of me. Who will bring me to the strong city? Who will lead me to Edom? It is not you, O Yahweh, who cast us off, and you, Yahweh, who did not go out with our enemies. With our armies, give us help from trouble, for the help of man is useless. Through Yahweh, we will do valiantly, for he is he who shall tread down our enemies. Yeah, man, that's basically, the Most High allowed us to be delivered into the hands of Edom, man. But that doesn't mean that he ain't gonna judge Esau's wicked ass, man. And just stay strong in the spirit, family. And get that zeal, man. We have to be on fire right now, man. And don't sell out, man. Don't go back into the world, man. And fuck the Coon Jakes, man, Hetans and Edomites and all that, man. Let them burn, man. Let them burn with their idol, the fucking Baal, that piece of shit son, man. We're set apart, man. We're strictly for the Lord, man. Through our Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, man. And the Spirit drives us, man. So I hope this was edifying, man. And Shalom, Joshua.